Hello guys and welcome back to another reading vlog. So excited to be vlogging with you guys. I am in the middle of 3 books right now and I'm really excited to share them all with you. So the books I am reading currently are, the first one is Checkmate by Ali Hazelwood. Check and Mate by Ali Hazelwood. And I'm really excited about this one. This is her new YA release and it is such a vibe. It is about a girl who is taking care of her family, supporting her family by herself, and she gets fired from her job and has to take up chess to support her family even though she gave it up when she was younger. It's very plot heavy and the romance is like a subplot, and I think that's really adorable. I'm halfway through it right now and we're getting deep into the romance part of the book and I'm really enjoying it so far. And I am really liking the girl character and the guy character. I think they're both really cool. I wish we could hear more from Nolan's perspective, but we're not quite to that part of the book yet. And I'm really liking Mallory's character. I think she is so funny and cool, and I like how she she seems to resemble what an 18-year-old in this day and age would act like. Although the book is a YA and I guess 18-year-olds are still young adults, but it's not a young adult as in age 16 like I would normally think of a YA novel to be, but I think it captures the age really well, and this is her first YA novel. I've also read Love on the Brain and The Love Hypothesis, and I really liked both of those. I gave them both 5 out of 5 stars. They're both by Ali Hazelwood, if I didn't say that. So I was really excited to check out Check and Meet, and I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm also reading The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes from the Hunger Games series by Suzanne Collins. Lydia told me that if I read it, she'd take me to see the movie, and so I've been trying to work on that. I'm 22% in, and I don't have strong feelings for it so far. I'm not the biggest fan of the Hunger Games series. I think it's alright, but it's not a 5 stars, or maybe not even a 4 stars for me, but I haven't read it in a long time. So that's kind of where I'm at with that one, but so far it is all right. I am a little confused about some things because I haven't read the Hunger Games series recently. So maybe that's part of why I'm kind of like feeling a little off about it. But I am planning on reading a lot of that during this vlog, so we'll keep seeing how that one goes. Oh, and I didn't mention, as I'm reading Check and Mate, I don't have the physical copy or the Kindle copy. I'm actually listening to it as an audiobook, which I'm really enjoying. And the third book I'm reading is Mary Jane by Jessica Anya Blau, and I'm really enjoying that book so far. I am 22% of the way through that one, and I'm actually only 8% through the Hunger Games now that I look at it. But I am 22% of the way through Mary Jane, and I'm really enjoying it so far. It is about a nanny who goes to work for the summer at a doctor's house, and the doctor has a very special client that he's working with who's famous. And this girl is just, it's a coming of age novel where this girl is learning about the world around her. She grew up very sheltered and she's learning about different cultures and different ways that people live that she didn't know existed before, and she's taking care of this girl and really growing into herself. And I think it's just such a sweet book. But I think I kind of have a soft spot for those kinds of books because I also really enjoy Perks of Being a Wallflower and things like that. So I'm really looking forward to finishing more of this book in this vlog. And that is my reading update. Tonight, I'm going to have some dinner, and then I'm going to read, maybe take a bath and read. We'll see how that goes. This vlog may take me a little bit to finish, a week or so, because I'm also working full time. So there will be some space in between, but we will roll with it, and we are going to have a fun vlog. Hey guys, so I just finished The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes last night, and I actually stayed up late to watch it last night because it was the plot was getting so complicated and fast, and I really just wanted to know how it ended. And honestly, for the book being as long as it was, I don't know how many pages it actually was, but it was pretty long and definitely longer than I expected. But it took me a while to finish it, and it was not slow paced at all. It actually flowed really quickly, and I really appreciated that because it was much longer than I expected. But all in all, I liked Coriolanus less and less as the story went on, which I think is the point because he's supposed to be President Snow from the Hunger Games. But I found him really annoying and immature and very close-minded. So that kind of bothered me, and I know he's supposed to bother you, but I thought it was fast-paced, but I didn't care for his character at first. I found him a little likable, but as the story continued, I just lost interest and faith in his character. And but at the same time, the story got more and more interesting as it went on. I would say though, I would rate it a 3.5 out of 5 stars. I thought it was enjoyable, and I definitely would recommend it, but it was not my favorite book ever. And I also, yeah, it was just his character. I just thought he was so immature, and there were certain parts of the book where I was like, oh, maybe this will like help him to learn and grow and mature. But honestly, he just delved deeper and deeper into himself and became more selfish. And that's why he's the bad guy in the movies and everything. But that was my rating for that book. I also finished Check and Mate by Ali Hazelwood, which I liked so much better. I actually gave that a 5 out of 5 stars, like 6 out of 5. So amazing. I loved it so much. And I just thought it was my favorite book by Ali Hazelwood. I was reading it on an audiobook or listening to it on an audiobook, and I just enjoyed it so much. I loved Mallory. I loved Sawyer. I thought they worked really well together, and I really saw them as a couple, and I liked how they challenged each other. I thought that was really awesome. And I just loved the story. A disclaimer I would say is that it's written as a YA novel, but there are some adult topics in that book because they are 18 and 20 years old. So it does have some more mature topics, but that didn't bother me that much because I'm not like a young adult, but that might be something that bothers some other people. But I really thought it was an amazing book and I was really impressed with it. And the last book I was reading, I'm not going to be able to finish in this vlog. It was Mary Jane, but like I said, I won't be able to finish it in this vlog, so you'll have to stay tuned for the next vlog to hear an update on that one. I also started a new audiobook. So stay tuned for the next video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.